William Hung.
And
Yeah,
just so
That
everybody
was my
knows,
nickname in high school, if you know what I mean.
Oh.
No,
Because no one really knew, right?
Yeah,
I
it was just all assumptions.
No one
Please
found
tell me
out.
there's a clip somewhere when Messi goes, wait, after we were talking about Hung and he had no clue.
No, you
Why I
didn't
was
hear the
laughing
first
for?
part of my joke. That's why you laughed. You missed the first half of the joke. The joke was that Rena was hanging, and then I said she's hanging, but her feet are still touching the floor.
No, but she's still touching the floor.
Oh, yeah, I heard that part. I did, but I was laughing because Scott said she's hung. And I'm sitting here like laughing my ass off because of
We're all still talking about how big my dick is, so
Yeah. Listen,
anyway,
Rena's the destroyer for a reason.
She didn't earn that nickname for another reason.
I
Hey,
destroy in many ways. There's more ways than one.
Well, you've known Daelric a long time, right?
My whole life.
Cool. Could you just do me a favor and just in Regicide spoilers, just drop the most embarrassing photo of Daelric that you have?
Oh, I've done this many times before, but yes.
which one is it?
I don't know. Probably the one with the choker necklace and the long hair.
That's definitely more embarrassing than me in either a dress or
Yeah, because you wanted to look the part. That's why.
Yeah.
Plex, what? I'm a feelings destroyer.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Rena's a terrible person. So speaking of, we are going to Rena. Tyler walks over. Sorry, he walks into.
Tyler walks in there.
Yeah. Wait, yeah, Tyler's the mean one, huh?
Yeah, Mr. Grinch. So he, the guy walks into the cell, into the prison, and he's got the spear with him
he's got
again.
the spear.
And it's one of those things. He shuts the door behind him. Click. And as he walks around the front of the cell, which is where the door is, and then around to the side, which is where he positioned himself before, he has the head of the spear tink, 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 tink across the bars.
Do you think you're intimidating?
He says, you don't have to be intimidated yet.
Just couldn't stay away, could you?
She gives Tyler the puppy dog eyes of ooh.
You him? So he you say you just couldn't stay away, could you?
Yeah.
And he gives you like a sinister smile, and then stops and rests the spear between two bars and levels it out a little bit. Says, treated your wounds pretty well last time.
What about it?
That was your training as a soldier before you turned tail.
Means that I've had a lot of experience with it.
I just thought maybe you can teach me your technique. And he says as the goes to thrust forward with the spear to attack at you. Now, Rena, you're not an idiot. You knew exactly why he was here, what he was doing. You're not groggy. You enjoyed some alcohol. A couple hours have passed. So I'll allow you to roll initiative normal against this foe. Don't forget to click your mini.
Where's my mini? Oh, there she is.
Is the chat was asking if the prayer of the gods had
Is that all still on?
still worked?
It is still on.
Yeah, because I don't think I went into. No, I didn't go into combat. So, okay.
It was last name for your scene. What?
No! It's a tie.
And we know what happens with ties.
Yep, PC goes first.
We know exactly what happens with ties. I win.
What? Hey, Rena, luck yours.
God damn it.
Why?
Oh, come on.
Just because this is important.
All right, Rena.
Okay.
You win the tie.
Wait. Did she have to luck it because would she have a +1 on initiative from the other stuff or no?
Do I get advantage on
Technically
initiative,
speaking, as
or-
Mem always likes to whine about in chat, technically speaking, it is considered a skill check.
Oh, then we don't need that.
Oh.
that luck.
Technically speaking,
She still
you didn't
wins.
need to. Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, because it'd still be a tie. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So put that
I
luck
give
that
you
back.
luck back.
again.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Rena, you win. You
Okay.
go first.
Yes.
So obviously, I want to dodge that as best I can.
Yeah,
And
so
then,
more or less, well, he doesn't get to do the attack. More or less, like he goes to a thrust of the attack, but you get to react first.
Justin's also saying it would be a -1 on rolls for foes as well.
Oh, that's right. It is a prayer. No, you're not wrong.
Oh,
You're not wrong.
sweet.
That was my only daddy's die.
I'm just gonna dodge, I guess.
Okay.
And then, because he doesn't know he doesn't know. Okay. And how big is the cell? I mean,
Dodge
it's
by
quite...
dodge, you mean you're going to spend your action, say the dodge action, which gives him disadvantage in the attack roll, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. So you he has disadvantage on the attack roll because that's how you spend your action. Is to dodge as opposed to actually attacking him, right?
Yeah.
What's
And how
Rena's
big is the
AC
cell?
with
It's
that?
realistically like 5 by 7. What's up, Tyler?
Okay.
Sorry, I'm thinking out loud. Keep going. I need to stop interrupting.
Yep. So you're fine. So like I said, 2 people could fit in here kind of comfortably, but you're definitely within COVID range.
Got it.
So anyways, you no, sorry, 5 by 8. My apologies. Either way, so you are going to he's going to make the attack roll against you with disadvantage. So /R 2d20 drop higher 1 plus this number because he has a minus. Okay, here we go. Waiting for it to roll. There you are. Actually, what's your AC with your reduced
That's what I was wondering.
without your armor on you? It's usually 17.
The armor, I
Usually
think,
the-
is probably
It's 17 usually, but I don't know about the armor.
Yeah, you don't have breastplate on, and breastplate usually is a +4, so it's 14. So it's just your dexterity, which is 12. And you usually have an amulet, which you still would, so you have a 13 AC. I actually do beat a 13 despite your dodge, and so I am going to hit you. And this factors in all the details that we had talked about beforehand. So rolling the damage here, it is a spear, so it's a D6 weapon, and it's not a reach, but it's a pike, right? So it's a D6 weapon. He has a -1 to damage rolls, doesn't he? So he does only this.
Yep.
4 points of damage.
Okay.
So, I want to see if you can show me your technique. As he thrusts forward, and you kind of get ready for it, but he saw you getting ready for it and attacked you first, and dealt you the damage. This brings it back to Rena's turn.
Okay. I want to grab the spear and kind of pull him into the bars.
I would say for this to happen, you more or less prepare your action, so when he attacks, you try to grab it. Oh, actually, no, you don't have to. What are you talking about? It's still sitting in the bars. You just reach up and grab it and kind of like, right?
Yeah.
So roll me, I suppose this would be an athletics check.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know what a grapple check is. Is it athletics?
Yeah, it's athletics in this version too.
Ooh,
That's a good
good
roll,
roll.
Rena. That's a good roll. +1, don't forget. So that's a 19.
19.
Wow.
I'll open roll this one. Oh, no.
Prayer doesn't heal you, right?
Minus
And
one.
aid. Wait, did she get aid? Does she have temporary health points?
This includes the -1 too. She does
yeah.
have temporary health points, yep. Oh! You easily grab the spear and do exactly as you described, like pull it super hard. So it's like you like step up, grab the spear, and you rest it slightly onto your shoulder, pulling it as hard as you can. So he goes poof and smashes his face into the thing there, allowing this to work like an improvised weapon. I'm pretty sure improvised weapons do 1+ strength. What is your strength modifier?
My strength modifier is 3.
3 points of damage, so you do 4 points of damage to the guy as he gets pulled forward and smashes his face into the bars, not expecting that at all. As he smashes his face into the bars, it ends up making him release the spear, allowing you to pull it and have it in your hands.
So I have the spear now.
Scott, would it be 5 because of the +1? Because it's 3 + 1 for damage, +1 for the.
There you go, 5. That's fine. Yep.
I want to turn it on him.
Okay. He takes a step back, stepping like out of the range of where the spear could hit with a simple thrust.
Throw.
How far did you think you'd get, realistically?
He's as he takes the hit, he's like, "You think just because you get the spear, you're gonna win this?"
Depends on your next move.
Again, he stepped back out of reach of the weapon, and he's like, and yeah, 1d4 plus whatever. But because he pulled her forward into the bars, it's just like a straight. It's just like punching somebody, which is 1+. So, anyways, he says, all right. He makes his way gently around the bars, not too like with his back up, but he's being very careful to stay out of the reach of where that spear might be able to get to, and makes his way over to the door. You know for a fact, if he goes to that door, the door itself would be within reach of the spear. You could probably get one good attack off of him. Of course, the door to that is right in front of the doorway of your actual cell. But he makes his way over to the door, and he looks, and he sees that the door is in that precarious spot where it's close enough that you could stab. And he looks at you and looks at the door, knowing that he can reach up and quickly grab the thing, but you can also stab at the same time. You see.
So is he in front of my cell door as well?
So just trying to grab something as like a visual right here for you, Rena.
Okay.
So I will do a quick draw for you. So your cell is oblong shaped. So it's like I'm saying oblong, but it's rectangular shaped, right? But your actual door is, I'm just drawing a quick little picture of Arena. It's rectangular shaped. So your door is right here, right to your cell. So it's at the end of the long part of, of where you are. And the actual building that you're in, just grabbing a different color here, has the wall kind of stretched like boom, over, down. There's other stuff in here, it doesn't really matter, but like this here. And then just to finish off our little drawing, where the door is to leave this place happens to be right here. So beforehand, he was standing, like on the outside. He was like attacking you from inside yourself from here. And then he stepped out a little bit, walked around, and then he's getting to the area where he needs to grab the door, but he's within reach of the spear being able to stab him. He's within 5 feet. Understand?
Okay, I understand now. Yeah, thank you.
Yep. I don't know where that is. There you go. Here's my little image I drew. In the chat box area. So Marina's more or less.
I have one more question. I'm sorry. So is it just which way does the door open?
It opens inwards because it's easier to shoulder out a door, so it opens inwards, so it'd be harder for somebody to break out. Your cell door opens outwards.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
You pull open a cell
door. So it opens towards him?
Correct.
But
because if there are two people in there, trying to push it inward would be very difficult to do. What's up?
Which side is the hinge?
The cell door does, yep.
Which side is the hinge?
So again, the cell door
right.
opens out. The door to the room opens into you.
Yeah, okay.
Like if you literally look at the V's show which way it opens to.
I think I understand. What I want to do...
Yeah, because the cell versus the cage.
Yep.
Yeah, what I want to do is try to thrust the spear at him through the cell door.
Sure. And
use the momentum of maybe like kind of pushing through it, knowing it's open, to attack him.
So you want to push the spear through the so you mean you want to like run
to try to like catch him off, to catch him off guard and then kind of go through the...
Yeah, so my apologies, just to be clear, are you running through the open door or are you like throwing the spear through the open door?
Spear first.
Because obviously as the door opens, it's going to like angle outwards and the spear will be caught between...
Yeah, because if he's going to try to like... I guess so.
Yeah.
Then maybe towards the outside of the door. I don't know. What I want to try to do is use the door to my advantage and try to basically like hit him with it.
Okay, so roll me an intelligence check.
Okay. Oh, it's on the side. I always forget that.
Let me make sure you click this here. Okay, I cannot offer you anything with your 8.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So, you can more or less, you want to use the door to your advantage. You know that if he goes to reach for that door, you'll be able to attack with the spear before he does anything else. You know that your door opens outwards and that door opens inwards. It's kind of one of those because he already acted. It's kind of your move. So you more or less prepare an action sort of a thing?
Yeah, I'll just try to attack him with the spear.
Quick question.
Okay.
Wouldn't the jail cell door open in towards Rena because that would prevent her from being able to get out easily, whereas the
It's
other
made out
door?
of iron.
Okay.
You know what I mean by that? Leverage with the
Well,
shouldering into it.
I'm just saying most jail cell doors, if they weren't slide doors, would open in towards the prisoner.
Yep, these ones do not.
Okay. That's I just didn't know which door you were saying was opening in and out, so I was confused.
So I'll reiterate again. The cell, the prison cell, the bars themselves, the purple box there, has the door open out of the cell because it's too tight of a space to have it open inwards. Otherwise, if there's more than one prisoner there, it'd be really fucking difficult to open that door.
Okay.
The door to the room, the door to the orange box that's there, that one opens inwards. That way it'd be difficult for you to shoulder through because it's made out of wood as opposed to iron. It'd be difficult to shoulder through if you're trying to bust out.
Got it.
Okay. Sorry. Rena, you want to attack him with the spear?
Yeah.
Okay. You are able to
What do I
wait.
use?
Do you wait until he steps forward to attack him with a spear, or do you burst through the cell door to attack him with a spear?
Oh, no, wait till he steps forward.
Okay. So he kind of looks at you, looks at the thing, looks at you, and gets ready for what's about to happen. So more or less, he's taking the defensive action to have it so that you are gonna have a disadvantage in your attack roll, and he's gonna reach forward and kind of try to dodge that while grabbing the door to pull it open. Your turn. You make your attack. Disadvantage.
What am I using to attack with the spear? I forgot what we used last time.
Oh, you don't have a spear on your character sheet. It's a D6 damage, so use your hand axe.
If you type into Roll20, you
Yeah,
should
but
just
she-
be able to type spear and a drag and drop.
Okay. Just use the hand axe. Oh, of course.
That's a 10 total between the aid and the luck that you have. So
No, she had to roll with disadvantage, so she has to re-roll that.
Oh shit!
Yep.
You are
Oh.
right. You are right. Reroll disadvantage.
Yeah,
Give me
because
a-
I'm trying to. Yeah, you're right.
Give me
Okay.
that natty one.
Nope, better.
That is a 17 total right there. You hit the boy. As he's reaching for the actual door handle to pull it open, it's during that moment where he has to quickly unlock the thing that you get just enough time to line up the attack and thrust and stab him. Roll the damage. Damage same as just piercing instead of slashing. That's a +1. Don't forget because XYZ. So that's 6 points of damage. You had already hit him before for what did we say? 5 points of damage. So he takes the hit. It fucking hurts. That was your turn. You prepared an action for his turn. So he stepped up to do that, and you were able to hit him. He is not able to successfully unlock the door. It is now your turn as he stumbles backwards out of reach again.
Do I still have the spear, or it's in him?
It's in him, kind of pulled backwards, but you can easily go up and grab it again and whatever.
My question here, Rena, did you open the door in that process, or did it stay shut?
It stayed shut, mostly just to see what was going to happen.
She just thrust through, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
through it.
That's why she doesn't have the spear in her hand. Otherwise, because she didn't follow through with the attack, which would allow her to walk through the door. She stabbed him through it and let go.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Rena, it's your turn.
So now I'm gonna rush it towards him through the door.
So now it's you come rushing, you kick the door open. He's kind of now he's out of the way. He has the spear. He has the power in his hands again. He's back. He's out of range. He knows that he's the one that's in control now. He grabs the spear and tries to pull it out right as you kick the door open and go running at him. And he's like, oh shit. Your turn, Rena.
She's gonna grab the spear and use that to just kind of dig it
Kind of
deeper
grab
into
it.
him.
Yep. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Run up and make your attack roll.
Now it's normal, right?
Yep.
Okay.
It's one of those things where you go rushing up and you kind of as he's trying to pull the spear out, you just come rushing up, you kick the door open. He's like, what the? Completely distracted. You just, as you're running up, you get your hands on the spear and literally aim it so that the base of the spear is pressed against the plate of your chest. And you rush and you just put all of your force, all of your momentum, like a sled dog, into that actual impact. So the spear drives deeper into where it was that you stabbed him, pierces through and pins it to the wall on the other side. Roll your damage. And with 7 points of damage, he's
Tyler's dead.
Tyler's dead.
Woo!
God.
Nobody liked
He
that.
can't breathe. Does that mean he has cough? Never mind. So
Can I listen at the door again?
sure. Roll me an intelligence check as you make your way over to the door.
Intelligence? Of course.
You go over to the door. You lean up to it and you listen to it. Roll a perception.
Oh, of
God.
course.
You hear nothing. Nothing out there. As a matter of fact, it sounds quiet.
Oh, great. She's gonna go back to the cell.
Do I go into it?
Yeah, and then kind of close it the same way that she did before, so it doesn't lock, but like looks closed.
You don't hear, so you don't see Rena, Tyler, but you hear the cell door lock and click. Like, not click, lock, shut, but like click as in metal clangs.
That's what Ophios hears?
As he looked in and rolled his perception check before.
Okay.
I think it's
Is there a
14.
window towards where that clang was at all, or is that he can go to?
The window that we described beforehand that doesn't go directly into a cell. Let me just draw a cute little picture right here for you. What color is window? Blue? Sure, we'll make blue be a window. We'll draw like a W for window.
So is that the window I'm looking in, or was I looking in like a hall window?
That's the window you're looking at.
This is starting to look like a schematic for like electronics.
Do I see this guard's
Chemistry
body
class.
at all?
No. Nope. It's in there, kind of tucked around the corner, because again, it's a mostly downward angle. So you only have a small like area that you can kind of like see in.
Ophios is just gonna lean to the window and kind of quietly whisper, Renas?
She'll respond, and maybe she'll just go to the window and just say, Ophios?
At that, Ophios is immediately going to Misty Step into the cell.
Okay. So all of a sudden, you were able to come down here.
Immediately seeing the body, he'd say, "What happened, Sears?"
Well, I took care of that asshole. Don't worry about it. This is actually...
he's gonna walk over to the door and look at it to see if it's locked and maybe like pull on it.
I'll just let him do it.
Why is you in there? So you already unlocks this.
I was waiting. He just came in randomly and attacked me. So I took care of it, but didn't want to take any chances by being outside of my cell in case anyone else came in.
Does that guard have armor on and stuff?
Simple leather, nothing crazy.
He'd basically just say, perhaps take his stuff until we can get yours.
Yeah, I didn't hear
That
anything
takes
at the...
time. But go ahead.
I didn't hear anything outside, but I don't know if anyone will be back soon.
Fairs. Just move quickly. I'll stand by the door and keep watch.
Okay.
Do I need to roll anything, Scott? A perception or anything at the door?
Yep, please do. Also roll me an intelligence check as you walk towards it.
All right. Good old intelligence checks. My favorite.
Yep, you fail too. That's fine.
Jesus.
You listen to the door. You hear some noise out there, but you don't know what it is.
Fair. Once Rena's ready, he'll look to her for to make sure she makes her sword bend and just say, however long that takes, Ophios to say, "You readies?"
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the sword that I'm going to turn into a sword. Yeah.
During that time, while she's putting the armor on, I would go ahead and focus in on the Pearl of Power to get my spell slot back. And
But she's gonna ask before we leave, what's going on out there?
Chaos. Guards are smashing heads, breaking in places. Last I heard, one of Laszlo's men are in here somewheres from last night's. But
Any new? Oh, okay. Go ahead.
no announcement plans. Plans have changed. We're going to the house immediately afters. Yondis and Flint's are waiting outside for my signals. And he'll immediately like show the crystal and then put it back.
So we're just going to outright attack.
Yes. We just need to get you out of here and head straight stairs and take out the leaders theirs. It may not be public this time as plans, but perhaps we can change things as things fall apart, but we'll see. Are you ready?
She'll just sigh really. Yeah, I guess. But I mean, there could be, if it's as you say, there could be several more guards here, so we'll definitely need Yondis's and Flint's help.
That's why the signals.
Right. Yeah.
At that, Ophios is gonna look at Rena because do we have the key since he was unlocking this door? The guard, Scott?
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. His key is there. Sorry. I'm so used to pressing the one button. I had to make a new button because we had wheels around this game. So yeah, you do have the key. Mm-hmm.
My other question is, based on experience, if Ophios threw this gem into the far corner away from the door, would we take damage?
Into the far corner away from the door, which it's like a burst area of like 5-foot radius. So like if you threw it over there, you'd be fine.
Essentially, it would make a loud enough noise
you might be able
for
to throw it up and out the window too if you're careful.
Yeah, but I don't think he wants to do that because he doesn't. It's a signal. He just wants it as a signal. The noise is the signal.
Gotcha.
So I mean, I guess he'll try and throw it out the window then.
Yeah, because I'm like, what if they don't see it?
Yeah.
You know,
So
and if they're not
window.
close enough. Yeah.
That's a ranged attack roll.
So dexterity.
Yeah, ranged attack roll. So proficiency bonus plus dexterity. Yep.
You're gonna waste a grenade by throwing it out a window.
You could just roll acrobatics. I'd probably just cover it for you. So.
What if we threw it in the hall?
Fine, we won't use it. The whole point of it was a signal. Gosh darn it,
well,
Messi.
the whole idea is that it was the signal that what's his name would know.
Exactly.
You can throw
was
it
the whole
anywhere.
point
You
of
don't need
that
to throw it
grenade.
outside.
Well, fine.
You can
Outside.
use
And
it.
we're gonna-
But throwing it outside is also a distraction from what's going on inside.
Which is true. I'm throwing it
We're
outside.
going in from
Okay.
the outside.
So
It's
just
your
roll my
decision.
acrobatics.
Yeah, acrobatics is fine.
But that doesn't give me my proficiency bonus. It's just a 2. But
Click proficiency, then throw it. Oh, come on. I was so looking forward to that. Okay. So you hurl it out there and you guys can see the hypercharged crystal that got hurled out there explodes against one of the walls up above. It's pretty fucking obvious what that was supposed to be there, isn't it, Flint?
It came out the window that he went into,
I didn't go in a window. I teleported into there, so it's sort of.
but you climbed up to the window to see in first, right?
And he teleported down.
Yeah. I
Oh,
teleported.
down. All right. I'm gonna make a wisdom roll.
I mean, Messi can make a wisdom roll too. I love that you just rolled terrible, whatever you rolled. That was Messi.
It's fitting.
Hey Flynn, I think that's our signal.
They're attacking! He starts holding the bag of gems
No,
that he has.
Flint, that's our explosive. That's Ophios' signal. I bet.
Either way, we still attack, yeah?
It's time. Yes.
Starts running up and throws the sack of gems like wherever it seems like there are either the most guards or the most or an easily accessible door that would blow up.
What the hell are you doing?
So you're gonna go like up to the front door and you're gonna take the gems.
Well, if there's guards outside, then I'm gonna throw it like in the congregated area of guards. If not,
No, the guards are spread out. Remember, there's only a couple guards left at this place.
oh, then no, I wouldn't do that then. I guess I would just run up to the front door to kick it in.
Sure. So you run up to the front door to run up and kick it in. Roll me a strength check to try to break it.
Athletics?
If you're charging at it,
Yes,
it's
no.
strength. If you're charging at it, you get a +2. Oh, is it not a +2? Advantage.
Yes, I guess I'll charge at it and just strength, not athletics.
Shh. Slashes. Shh. Shh.
I could just possibly go.
Ah, that's a good roll.
Breaks through the door, like crack as you like run at it, and then you just take a step back and you boot it, and you boot it again, and it finally breaks open as Yondas like walks up behind you.
Just as it breaks, I touch my chest and I become the concrete.
You weren't concrete first.
Nope.
He's like, now I am.
Are you the
Colossus."
No, I am rock.
Yeah, much more like Colossus than the thing, but yes.
It's clobbering time.
Oh, so beautiful. Colossus, and I'm just thinking of Colossus and Deadpool. So amazing.
Yes.
Oh, so good.
Anyways, so you go rushing in. You guys down below hear boom. Oh shit! You know, and you hear stuff going on up ahead. Almost immediately after that happens, the door down below to the cell to this room that you're in, this door down here opens up. Rena and Tyler, you hear like
Our door?
Yep, you hear the lock twisting and unlocking.
Ophios is going to prepare an action to strike.
Okay, I'll get ready to open the door.
Okay. So you guys like kind of like arrange yourselves. Let me throw this back on screen.
Yeah,
Breach.
he would step back and prepare a spell action for Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Really?
The door unlocks, and then Rena, you get yourself ready. You kind of like get back in your cell or whatever, prepare your action or whatever. Then all of a sudden, the door opens up, and there's a guard standing there on the other side. Tyler, do you attack?
If it's a guard,
Yeah,
Yes.
sure.
can I roll to see if it's a guard I recognize?
It's not one of Laszlo's men.
Okay, then he would let Rena take, because technically Rena would be ahead in initiative. I should roll initiative.
I mean, honestly, his initiative's not a thing. You have surprise actions. So you both.
No,
attack
yeah, you were
simultaneously.
preparing an
You did
attack,
ready the
so.
action.
Yeah, she was preparing
Yeah.
her action to push the door open. You're preparing your action to attack. That's why I was giving you the opportunity to.
Oh, well, I mean, if Rena's in my way, then he won't attack.
If you
I'm
look
not
at
in the way.
Look at the map.
Okay, then yeah.
Oh, you're
I'm
good.
gonna Attack.
Tyler's like, this. He can't be helping me. Something's happening.
Yeah. I'm skeptical. This is suspect.
All right. You easily hit with the fucking 19, 20. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Wait, do I have a +1?
You for the chance to hit, not for the damage. It's this spell. So you do
Oh.
3 points of damage against them with your Eldritch Blast. Do you get to make 2? No, you're not level 5 yet. So you throw an Eldritch Blast at them, and you hit them for 3 points of damage. Rena, the person that opened up the door was the guard that had given you the food before.
The nice guard.
That had also given you the liquor and the rags before. And as soon as he opens up the door, he gets smashed in the by an Eldritch Blast. You guys can roll initiative.
Where's my mini? Oh, there it is.
Meanwhile, Flint and I are running down the world's longest hallway.
Yay, natty 1.
You guys just broke
All
in.
these stairs.
Hey,
Anyone
I
initiative?
I rolled a natty 1 again.
Oh God.
Ah.
So no action for me.
So that means he does get to go first. Immediately,
Okay.
he opens up the door. It's like he opens up the door and he goes. He's like rip, poof, oh, and he stumbles backwards. He grabs his spear and starts like running forward to attack at Ophios with the spear. But Rena had prepared an action to open her door if need be. So Rena, you are actually able to, I suppose, do exactly that. Go ahead.
Oh, I can do something right now?
Yep, absolutely. You prepare an action to, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you can slam the door into him.
Yeah, I want to, as he's running just past, I want to time it so I can hit him with the door to try to knock him out.
Sure. Oh, so you are specifically trying to like hit him with the door? Okay, this
Yeah.
time it's an improvised weapon. So you're
Okay.
welcome to roll your attack roll. You don't have proficiency bonus on this attack roll.
Okay, what
Did
am
she
I
get a
rolling?
Strength check.
Does she get advantage since the guy doesn't know the door's unlocked?
Ooh, that's a good
Technically, he
one.
doesn't.
Let me make a check real quick.
He notices the key.
And he's unawares because he's just charging at Ophios
Rita,
right
you
now.
do get advantage.
What am I using? Just my hand axe again?
No,
Strength.
just
Advantage
check.
strength.
Oh, strength
And
check.
There will be. Is there a +2 on this one too, Scott? Okay.
+2 and advantage. How could you possibly roll?
20.
Okay, 20 total. Rena, you roll me /R 1d4 space 1d4 plus whatever your strength modifier is. Actually, plus whatever your strength modifier plus one more.
3 plus 1
1d4 plus
1d4 plus 4.
1.
plus 4. Okay.
Hey, max damage.
Max damage.
Ooh.
Beautiful. After the force damage you took beforehand, then that happens. He takes the blow to the face. Rena, you knock him clean and conscious. He's like, ah, ping, stumbles backwards a couple of steps and then just slumps to the ground unconscious.
It's like Home Alone.
Okay. I want to put him in the cell.
Okay. So you easily go over before you even know if he goes axe, grab him, throw him inside the cell, and lock it.
Yes.
Okay. Ophios, you see her lock him in the cell. Do you question it or anything?
He just wants to get out. His goal is to not create a commotion and get to the leaders. So he's just gonna move forward out the door.
Not a problem. So one of the things I do want to point out when you guys first immediately walk out that door right there, let me just grab this over here real quick. So when you guys walk out that door real quick, and it's on the wrong layer.
Do you want to just use a map and just call things something different?
No. That's just
Okay.
fine. Yeah. If
Maybe
you've
it's
ever
a
played
little
real D&D, Tyler, this is more or less how real D&D works. Except
Yeah,
that Scott's
you
terrible.
got
Draw it out.
dry erase markers on some type of grid, and you.
I mean,
just-
I'm fine with that. I was throwing it out there because so that chat could see.
Oh, they see it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I have it visible for them. They're good.
Cool.
Yeah. This is like legit D&D. Is literally like they were just saying dry erase. And it's it can get rough sometimes.
I will say, Ophios would actually laugh when he got knocked unconscious when Rena slammed the door into him.
Bump, 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 and then lastly it's gonna be this way, and then this way, and then this way, and then lastly right here is actually gonna be stairs going up. So it's gonna be boom, 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 and these are just stairs. So.
Oh
This is
God.
Yeah.
You could have done this on a grid map, Scott.
Nah, I don't want grid naps, man. Grid naps are for
That would make
losers.
things way easier.
Nah.
And like we would also know how much movement things are.
There you go.
Like, you know.
So you're good.
Yeah.
No, but it's not
cute.
that long of a hallway. So it's just only about like 10, 15 feet long. So Rena, when you first look outside this door, you're able to see that there's a door across the way. That door across the way is quite loud. So is where most of that volume before was coming from. Then there's these two doors right here. These ones are different than the one that you were in beforehand. They're predominantly wood, reinforced wood, but they also have like a little barred window so you can see inside them too.
Can I peek in them?
Sure. You peek inside the first one, and you actually see a parent gentleman. He's a little bit
what
older.
What's his name?
What's that guy's name?
Yeah, what's the name of the guy that I'm looking for?
Vance.
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 That's it.
Can I just like say that to him quietly? Just-
Yeah. So what do you say? Sorry. Just
Vance?
he looks up at you and says, "Yes."
I didn't think I'd make it this far.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Rena. Oh, we were looking for you.
Where are you? Is that what all that ruckus was?
Kind of. I can explain more. But I mean, we've heard that you have had dealings with starting a rebellion before here. Is that correct?
Yes, I was going to. That was some time ago. Some years ago.
I want you to know that that's not over. We're trying to do that right now.
Roll a diplomacy check, and you actually have advantage on this one, Rena.
Sweet. Okay.
Persuasion. Sorry,
Oh, Oh, okay. I was like, what?
Yeah. Nice. That's 18.
He'll stand up and say, "You're breaking out of here. That's what all that ruckus was. You're Rena.
I am.
You're the name that they curse when they walk through the halls."
Well, they thought they caught me. She just kind of says,
Ophios would have muttered in if he heard that and would have said yes. And during this time, he would actually go up the stairs and in passing with Rena, he would just say, "Remember, Laszlo's men's are in here as well. Do what you must. I need to meet Yondis and Flint at the gates."
Now,
she'll just
Yondis
say,
and Flint,
she'll just kind of nod and say, "I'll find him."
Yondis and Flint, back to you boys. Up at the top of the stairs, you guys are able to burst through the door, as I'd said beforehand, catching 2 guards shortly inside the door, like off guard, like, "What the? Oh shit!" As I said beforehand, as they heard the noises up overhead. The 2 of you are able to roll initiative, and we'll deal with that in a moment. Give me a 20. Give me a 20. Give me a 20. Nope.
Hey, I'll take a 12. Oh God! What is
Wow,
up
another
with this?
initiative natty
It's
one.
all initiative natty ones. Like,
Oh man, that's so funny. So you
It's not funny.
oh, it's hilarious.
It's
So
not hilarious.
you, sir,
Ophios
go
is,
bursting through the door, Flint, and you see 2 guards that happen to be sitting, not sitting, they were standing in the room nearby. They heard like some noise or whatever, so they had, with their weapons already drawn, and they were having a conversation over by a door. But then you come bursting through the like, boom, 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 bursting through. They have their weapons at the ready, turn towards you. As they're looking to see what's coming in, you actually have the ability to take action first. Unfortunately, as you described, your first action, because you did it after you burst in the door, is to put the spell on yourself. Is that a standard or is that a swift?
I believe it's a bonus action. Let me just double check.
What is standard and swift?
It's normal versus
Bonus. It is a.
That makes sense, I guess.
Saving money with Geico is
Whoa,
always better
whoa,
than playing
whoa,
basketball,
whoa,
'cause there's
whoa.
It is an action. So, I am going to probably do nothing.
Okay. Is that
Yeah, I'm just gonna smile at them
all right.
and maybe say,
raise your hammer and smile.
I'll raise my shield. Actually, not even my hammer. I was gonna raise my shield and be like, "Bet you can't hit me."
They look at each other. They both raise their weapons. One's a spear, one's a sword. Ah! They come running at you, attacking at you and whatnot. Let me make my attack rolls against you.
Because I did the stone thing, my AC is an 18.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, let me make my attack rolls against you, sir. Here we go.
Watch them both crit.
I would be so disappointed.
Yes. One's a spear, so one's slightly less damage. I missed anyway, so it doesn't matter. So the long sword hits you and does
16 billion damage.
8 points of damage.
Alright, I take that 8 damage.
I don't take that 8 damage, actually. I decided not to.
I play the brother card and take no damage.
Okay. So you take the 8 points of damage. It's now Giannis's turn. Giannis, do you step up to see what's going on? Oh,
Yeah.
you can't go very far because he's in your way
Well,
and they're in the way.
I'll
They're
kind
in
of
the
just
doorway,
peek
actually.
my head around the door corner and be like, what's going on? And that's it. That'll be all I do. Because I rolled a 1. That's what I get to do.
Sorry. Yeah,
Use
I
your
just feel
bonus
so
action
lucky. I
still.
feel so lucky to be in this fight, actually.
Pastor, you should be so lucky to be part of this session. You know, you're like, well, I crushed all my checks to avoid every combat and failed my checks to avoid every combat. This is nice. It's your turn now, Will.
Now I say my turn as I move the shield to the side and swing my hammer not the gem side. I do not swing the gem side.
I think it should be a 20% chance that you accidentally do.
20%? Why 20?
Oh, sweet fuck. Oh, God, I'm so tired.
Did he hit?
Booming blade. Oh, that is the
God.
other side. So yeah, that's a
Oh
really
my
good chance to hit. You deal 12 points of damage to him. You're not level 5, so it's just 12 points of damage, correct?
I am level 5.
Yeah,
Oh.
he is level 5.
That's right. You deal 17 points of damage to him.
That's a big, loud noise.
Yeah, you go. So all of a sudden, you guys down below hear it's literally right as that guy's unlocking the door, and you're boom upstairs. And then is there anything else with your turn, Will?
Every name in the book just cycle.
Nah. I look at the other one just with like a grimace on.
Okay, it's his turn.
Have you ever like walked in a movie theater and like you can hear like the subwoofers in a theater next to yours and it just shakes the whole room? That's Booming Blade. That's
Yep.
100% what it's like.
He swings at you for the second time. His spear tinking off of your like armor, like your armored skin. So that first he goes tink, and then you go boom, and he was already in the middle of the swing, and he's like tink. Oh shit! Drops the spear, steps back, arms up.
Believe it's your turn, Yondas.
Hey, thank God. I avoided a combat yet again. Awesome. So I come into the room and I see he's already surrendered, and I'm like, good job, Sling. I mean, Sling, what the hell?
Sling.
You say slick?
I was trying to say Slick.
Good job,
buddy.
Sling.
Yeah, good job, Flint.
Good job, banana hammock.
Banana hammock.
Good job.
Not a good job yet. I walk forward and
Oh Jesus! Oh, he's a terrible person. Oh,
17 damage again.
that's terrible. And he walks up and he's like, it's one of those like swing overhead chop, boom, right into the guy's head, just exploding it outwards like a melon. Not completely, not bits everywhere, but like you can definitely like, like the skin's what barely holds it all in.
I want Will to pick one number between 1 and 100 and roll 1d100 and see if
22.
22. If it lets a 22, you use the crystal side.
I don't agree with this, but I'm still gonna roll.
20.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
I saw the 20. I'm like, god damn it, no. Not today.
Oh.
That would have been funny.
This is not. This is. I fucked up that.
You ruined
It's a
it, Scott.
1%
You ruined
chance.
it.
The odds were in your favor, Will.
Well, not with my luck.
It turned
Then
into
you're
a
really lucky because
It was probably like a 50-50 shot whether that was gonna happen or not.
It either happens or it doesn't, so it's always 50-50.
You guys downstairs here? No wait,
I don't think we hear the. I think we just hear boom.
Oh wait, hold on. Booming blade is silent.
No,
Oh
it
my
isn't.
god, not that damn conversation
No,
again.
booming blade is
God.
every time we have a
No.
booming blade, so we have to talk about how silent booming blade is.
No.
Flex.
No.
Plex
I had a
is in chat,
PC
right?
in a campaign say that. I brought it up. Plex was like, "Yeah, the PC's right," and I'm like, "Nah, bruh."
No.
Booming blade is like breaking the sound barrier.
Oh.
It makes a sound.
It literally talks about sound in the spell.
I regret
description.
nothing. Plex, I regret nothing.
Only because it's an ongoing meme. He's like, my job here is complete. It's like me talking about Ollie with
Fight
diagonal
me.
attacks and walking. All right. He actually says, "Fit me." He says, "Fitty me."
I mean, I like Fro Ever from Josh though. Forever Plex. Fro Ever.
So you guys,
Forever, Plex, forever.
it rings true with Tyler. Forever, man. Forever, man. So
man.
So anyways, you the boom happens and everything. You guys are able to quickly secure the rest of the barracks up here. That was it. There was the two up here. There were the two that was set to watch the prisoners down below. That's it. A couple moments later, after you finish securing the upstairs, the door opens up. You guys probably jump to, and this is the door that they were standing near before. I opens up. You guys jump to see what it is, and it's Ophios walking through the stairs, walking out the stairs.
They've disguised themselves as Ophio. No, I'm just kidding.
Roll a wisdom check.
No, that would be like a -4 modifier. And like a -3 intelligence.
All right. Ophios, because Ophios would be prepared to attack as well coming up, and then he'd see them, and it'd just be like, okay, Rena's freeze. Talking to Vance right now.
That was
Perhaps.
That was really easy.
It was. Perhaps make sure guards aren't approaching with all that loud commotion.
He just smiles.
He wouldn't do it in a sneering way. He would make it literal because he threw the explosion out the window and then the noise upstairs. I'll go help Rena's perhaps release prisoners. I don't know.
Yeah, seems like a good idea. I mean, did you see a lot down there?
She killed one of the guards. Another one's unconscious, locked
I meant
up.
prisoners.
We found Vance. That's all he would say, and he'd just turn and go back downstairs.
Okay, well, guess we're guards now, huh?
I go to the front door, standing where the other 2 guards were standing, and just kind of like wait.
Oh, Ophios would actually turn around, pop his head back up, and say, Yondis, you think if we were wearing guard uniforms approaching these palace or whatever these places are, it would be beneficial for getting in and not being attacked straight away? Yes.
Normally I'd say yes, but I don't really think it matters.
He'll shrug and head back downstairs.
You go towards the front door. Will, like walking towards the front door to, kind of like maybe check the outside, see what's going on, so on and so forth, right? As you're walking towards it, the hell? You're walking towards it? Like, you're definitely walking towards it, but you don't feel like you're getting any closer.
Oh, fuck.
Don't like that. Don't like that at all.
Oh, we're dead.
What do you say?
I literally say just that. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. I try to run.
You're running towards it, and you really starting to sprint towards the door.
Hey,
It's getting closer.
Scott, question.
Answer.
If my intelligent rolls downstairs had anything to do with Lopers, I should have had advantage.
No. I'll tell you exactly what that was in a moment. You go running towards it, and you can see, you're making headway. Oh my god, you're making headway. You're sprinting. You see this as well, Yondis. You see him literally sprinting full speed, but something seems strange about it. Even though he's sprinting, he's barely moving forward. And it's not like he's moving slow, like a slow spell. Like, he is moving. Like, he is hoofing it. But it's almost like he's running in place. Because he's barely moving forward. Yondis, having experienced stuff like this beforehand, you come to realize...
Have I?
You've realized fucky stuff before. Time is what you noticed before. But either way, you notice some fucky stuff is happening. And you come to realize, oh no. With that, why don't we end this session for tonight and see what happens next week.
Right.
And to answer your question of what that intelligence check was, is in case it mattered, let me go back over to the screen real quick.
I'm just genuinely...
Yeah, you're curious. Fine. So really simple. This door opens this way. Oh, let me do it, not snapping. So this door right here opens this way, and this door opens this way, right? So I was going to say, if you actually open the door, you can allow it to almost like wedge the other door so it can't quite open. So the door to like areas...
Like brace it?
Yeah, brace it. So you could actually pin the door so it couldn't... You can actually lock them out. Yeah, as I was trying to say is, if Rena wants to lock them from being able to get in, it's like, hey, intelligence check, and she just failed miserably constantly.
Okay, I was, and that explains why in that room I was rolling an intelligence check. But that's why I asked the question, because
So, chat, I hope you saved your daddies. Because next week there's going to be lots of opportunities.
Yeah, you know what, chat? Don't even bother showing up. It's fine. It's fine.
Lots of opportunities to drop Fortune's favors. That's what we like to do here on Regicide.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen.
Drop Fortune's favors. Because, yeah.
You know what? I want a trump card. Give us a trump card.
No, please. I've tried that.
Do you know how many I've had? Just kidding.
You've done that.
I'm done.
Was that your wallet?
I can't take it.
Yeah, it was making me. I didn't realize I was sitting on it this whole
Oh,
time.
you just had to make
Yeah,
some more room for
I
all
do
the
the same
for all
thing.
the daddies you're gonna get.
Oh, there you go. Here you go. You can just put them.
It's not the first time Scott's had daddies in his pocket.
Tell me about the first time.
I wasn't there for it.
Oh, I got Daddy's sack just done. Yeah. What happened the first time? Oh man. Damn it. Either way. So before we get out of here, who wants to go first? Who wants to talk first? Who has something exciting to talk about themselves?
I do. I think Nightingale betrayed us.
What's that face for?
Who else wants to go?
I don't know. Why doesn't Nightingale go right now? How about she takes a step?
Yeah. What is she doing?
Okay, no problem. This is Nightingale.
Can you look slightly off camera, please? Hey!
Makes her way out of town.
Nightingale!
Leaves.
Yes.
Did you betray us? Did you betray us, Nightingale?
Is that Yondis?
It's me, Yondis. Yeah, it's Yondis.
Where are you? Yondis.
I'm under the floorboards. Did you betray us?
Anyway.
It's awful.
That was a great roleplay session. I think we should keep that going.
Start next week with that.
Yep.
No, it's terrible. Just lame. So anyways, you guys are Rena.
No, she didn't answer the question.
What are you doing, Rena? What are you doing, Rena?
Me?
You, Rena.
God, that's so aggressive.
Right there. Rena's right. That's Rena.
It's me down here. Anyway, hi, it's me. I am playing Animal Crossing and The Walking Dead. We actually just finished season 2, which was really fucking hard to play through. Anyway, we're starting season 3 soon, and I'm like literally one season closer to finishing this entire series, which I'm
That episode was such feels.
freaking stoked.
Okay, that episode was like, I remember watching you play season 1. I was like, I like Kenny. He's not that bad of a guy. He's like,
Right.
I'm like that guy's a racist, horrible person that does nothing but bring destruction to everybody around him. He's awful.
Yes.
What episode did
But
you just
Bonnie's
do?
worse.
Or what season?
Bonnie is worse. I just finished season 2.
Oh.
Bonnie, I'm glad she's not around. Anyway, no, that's what I'm doing right now. Trying to keep it, fresh or whatever. Because otherwise I would just play Animal Crossing because that game is the best. But that is what I'm up to.
The game does not look exciting in the least bit, but it has
You don't
swept
understand.
Twitch by like a tidal wave.
You simply don't understand. You
I'm fine
small
with it.
brain Nathanderall.
I'm fine with that. I'm in Nathanderall according to
Messy, you need a
Cat.
banjo in your Animal Crossing game now. We're gonna find
Do
you
get
one. Yeah,
I have a tambourine, which is like the worst instrument.
I have the ocarina.
Well, yeah, you can craft that. I have one of the
Which is pretty
two.
great.
What I'm saying,
We're
I
gonna find
found
a banjo.
tambourine.
She's writing down a note right now. Find banjo for Messy. She literally just wrote it down right now. William,
It's a goal now.
are you doing anything, William, of excitement?
No, trying to survive the apocalypse.
Why'd you
Okay.
at me in chat, Will?
I was asking if you played Wish You Were Here on the banjo.
Oh,
That's what it sounded like. That's why I asked.
I actually don't know.
Oh, okay, fair
I
enough.
don't know. This song.
Messy, are you doing anything exciting, or are you just messy?
Are you implying that I'm not exciting?
I'm flat out saying.
Okay. See you next week.
And Tyler, if you want to give another go to it.
Sure.
Accusations
I
against-
post a new video again, youtube.com/apocalypto12. Stay tuned for another video coming out. Maybe there might be one before Friday. I don't know what could be coming very soon in the next few days or anything. There's some random countdown clock to something because something is coming. I don't know what. What could it possibly be? But yeah,
End of the
I'm
world.
working on that stuff and streaming and doing cool things like that. So
Josh, are you the one that's coming?
something's coming.
And I'm Daelric. You already found me. You're here. If you didn't click that follow button, well, You haven't clicked it yet.
These are
Wow.
factual statements.
It's insightful.
It's probably a good opportunity now.
Wait, who
Click that
told you?
button. I guess not. Okay, well, don't click it then. It's fine. We don't need you to. It's okay.
Unfollow and then refollow.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Is
Wonderwall.
anybody streaming that I know?
Tyler, do you know Wonderwall?
Doxy.
Oh, is she? I'm like, Twitch
Tyler,
is like
quick,
not working
please.
on it.
Tyler, quick.
Hey,
Just get it out
Let's go raid Doxy because she's a part of this wonderful community.
before the raid.
Thank you for the follow, Jasmine T. Jasmine T. Thank you for the follow, Jasmine T. Now join us as we go to raid Fox.
Those are the core
Maybe.
progressions for Wonderwall.
Is that it? Tyler,
You're gonna be the one who
ride us
saves
off into the
me.
darkness.
What?
I
What?
thought you were gonna
And
keep playing.
after
Oh,
all.
you're
You're my Wonderwall.
I don't
Ooh,
know
hit it.
after the
Join the
main
raid.
chord thing.
Join the raid just so you can get away from this horror show.